Hi Floss Tube friends, it's Liliana from I'll Be Stitching Forever. Welcome to my playlist, Stitch Life Diaries, entry 12. Today is July 6th and it's around 8:30 p.m. I'm getting all set up to stitch on my fabulous fall kit. It's a kit I started back in October 2023. I've picked it up about maybe four times since my start date, and today will be the fifth time. It's one of my favorite WIPs. It is stitched on 14 count white Aida fabric, charted by Design Works. Stitches required are cross stitch, back stitch, and French knots. This pattern, as you can see, requires a lot of back stitching. It's a 12 by 14 inch design. I'd like to get this finished before September, but seriously, I think I can get it finished much sooner than that. If I can get back into that groove, that good groove that I had when I last worked on it, I think I can do it. So here is what it looked like when I last shared it on my channel. I'm really almost done with it. I only have a little more to go, which is just the bottom here. And I think I can do it. You know, sometimes it looks like just a little bit of stitching for a few hours to go. And other times in actuality, it's more than you bargained for. So I don't know what the case is. I will find out once I start working on it again. I'm hoping that I can get it done fairly quickly, but well, we'll see. We'll just see. So let the back stitching fun recommence, because this one has a whole lot of it, and that was me being sarcastic, by the way. Actually, I think the back stitching will be much easier in this last part of the design, so I'm hoping it'll go quickly. If all goes well and it keeps my interest beyond tonight's session, then I think I can get it done and get another finish under my belt for 2025. So wish me luck. See you in a little bit for an update. Today is July 10th. It's a Thursday morning, and I have a digital pattern I bought off Etsy that I'd like to share with you guys. I bought it at the beginning of 2024, and the pattern name is called St. Nicholas Tree Skirt, and the shop name is Your Favorite Stitch. So here's a photo of the design, and it's 5 beautifully festive Santas. This is a project that is over my head. I don't have the skill level to cut the cloth into a perfect circle, so I don't think I'm going to even try. I'm just afraid of messing it up, having bought the fabric and then just, you know, making a mistake. So I tried looking up to see if I could find a 14 count blank tree skirt fabric, but I couldn't find it. I bought this pattern originally thinking I'd just stitch it up, you know, just the Santas individually, or, you know, make it into a stand-up. But I kind of now wish I could do the tree skirt but I know I don't have the skill level to do it. I just don't. So most likely I will do them individually. The pattern calls out for 11 count white Aida fabric. However, since I'm not going to be doing the Christmas tree skirt, I will probably choose the 14 count fabric. It's 419 in width by 181 stitches in height. Listed are 36 DMC colors. The pattern requires cross stitch, back stitch, half cross, and French knots. Well, like I said, I'll probably make them individually, and I think I would stitch up the middle more traditional looking Santa first, and then possibly the one at the left of him with a cute little doe, I'll say is my second favorite. I'll add the link to the Etsy shop in the description box below in case any of you guys are interested in the pattern. So now that I have all this stitched up until now, I'm not finished quite yet, it is getting harder to keep it in frame. So I'm having to pull up away from the piece so that you can see it in its totality. It is still Thursday, and I've got a little more progress on my fabulous fall. I'm going to bring a close-up because it's just going to be easier for me. So this is like one of my favorite cross-stitch kits ever that I've worked on since I started cross-stitching 2+ years ago. It's one of my favorites. As far as the design itself, I think it's just beautiful. So thanks to the designer, Janet Stever, for the design, and thanks to DesignWorks for charting it. I'm absolutely in love with it. Just can't say enough about it. I'm just so happy with it. So what did I stitch in the past 3 sessions? Firstly, I tackled back stitching that could be done at the point I left off. So around the vase, I did the back stitching and around the bow, and then I started stitching on the acorn and the pumpkin here on the right, and whatever this yellow greenish squash is over here. Yeah, so looking at the design photo, I've got a fair amount still to do. If it took me 3 sessions to get this latest progress, I'm estimating I will probably need 13 or 14 more sessions to finish it. That's a lot. And I'm not sure it will hold my attention for that long. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to reach the finish line this month, or just decide to set it aside. I may pick up a small new start just to get my eyes onto something different, to keep my stitching mood going, or even pick up one of my travel projects and work on that, just to give myself a break, because I really do want to finish this. I will most likely pick it up again before long. I might just need a break. Okay, I'm going to continue to focus on the right side here, getting this next pumpkin, finishing off this squash, and get it all stitched up. And if I can get that done before I feel the need to put it aside, I'll be that much happier with my progress. So I'll see you in a little bit. One of my favorite flowers is the pincushion, or called scabiosa. So this one is Black Knight scabiosa, and they come in different colors, but this one's my favorite color. Love this one. Butterflies love pincushions too. And so they come in different colors. I also have purple, and I have pink. They come in white, although I don't have any white. I need to get some white. And then I have the bees. The bees. The bees love them. Here's another color there. Just beautiful. And so when the Black Knight is just about to open, they do look black. Like this one looks totally black. But gosh, they are just gorgeous. Isn't that just a beautiful color? Love them. So I went ahead and collected some seeds because they're dry enough that they're just falling off pretty easily. They look like parachutes. They look like parachutes. Oh, anyway, so I'm just collecting some seed in case I want to start these in another location. But these are perennials, and they will come back. They came back again. I've had them in here for about 2 years now. So yeah, bumblebees and butterflies just absolutely love them. Hello, I'm back. Today is Saturday, July 12th, and I reached my goal. So I said I wanted to finish up stitching my squash, this one here, and add the pumpkin. And so I did. And I also added the berries here. And I'm happy with my progress. So I believe I'm going to set it aside and pick up something else now. I haven't decided yet what it's going to be, but you guys will find out in the next entry. So at this time, I have now touched 4 whips altogether since my Floss 252, which was about 2 months ago that I recorded that video. So I'll be getting Floss 253 out hopefully soon. I thought I'd share my progress on my traveling kits. So I have this one called Be Kind. I worked on it at the end of June on a very short trip. And here's my progress. I got a little bit done on it. You can see here where I last worked on it on the left. And so I did a little bit, not too much, but a little bit that I can call it progress. I'm at the point in my life that I'm finding it very hard, very difficult to stitch while I'm in the car. So I've been stitching more on my stamped kits while my husband drives, and I leave the counted cross stitch for when I'm at the hotel for the evening. So this one here is the one that I've been using to stitch on while I'm in the car. So this is called Deep Autumn, and I'll insert a photo here of what it looked like before in my last update. And this is what it looks like now. So I worked more on the house through here, and then the tree here, a little bit in this corner and down in this corner, and also in here. I know it's hard to tell as far as the progress because of all the colors that are on the stamped fabric. But yeah, I'm not going to turn it over like some people do because my backside is such a mess. I'd be so embarrassed to show it. But as I stitch more on it, it'll be easier to see the progress. And here's my other kit that is counted cross stitch that I use for taking with me on traveling. I just started to take it traveling with me, and here is what it looked like the last time I shared it, and this is what I got done so far since then. I think he's turning out adorable. So this was a lot of fun. I can't wait to pick him up again when I next go on my travels. Again, I'll be working on it at the hotel because I just can't do it in the car. And that's it. That's all I have to share for this entry. Hope you guys enjoyed my vlog, and I hope you guys will return to see more. Thanks again, everyone. Happy stitching.